Hi, and welcome to the Your Good News podcast with me, Katherine Getty. It's easy to believe the news around us that the world is dark and the future is the same. But what if we chose something different? What if we chose to find the good news in each day? This podcast is a collection of interviews with friends, mentors, colleagues on their good news. From business to health to politics and everything in between, it's my hope that you leave with a boost and find your good news. Welcome back to another episode of the Your Good News podcast. I have another solo episode on deck today. So as I like to start every episode, we'll start with a bit of good news. So as I record this, I am getting ready to travel for American Thanksgiving, and I couldn't be more excited. Excited to share new and old traditions alike. Excited to meet new friends and family. I am actually headed to meet my boyfriend's family for the first time, and it feels new and scary. And if I'm honest, I'm pretty joyous about it. So lots of feelings, but it's really cool and I'm really excited. So it is going to be so nice to gather together, and I'm really grateful for that opportunity. If you are listening and celebrating American Thanksgiving Day, happy Thanksgiving. It is my sincere hope that you have a day filled with meaning, with gratefulness. And in that same vein, I want to talk about how I internalize gratitude or thankfulness. In my mind, Thanksgiving has always been an opportunity to be grateful. But what does that mean? I think we all have our own lens to it. We have that view of what gratefulness means. But I also think that sometimes the news around us, the days we're having, what's happening just on a cellular basis can really make it hard to see. And if I'm honest, as I've shared previously, this podcast idea started when I felt like I was in a rut. It took being honest, brutally honest, with the fact that I was choosing to sit with the bad constantly, and I wasn't seeing any good, not in any day. So I tried a couple things, and I share as a matter of giving you ideas. Feel free to try these on or swap them out for others. I think sometimes when we question what to do when we're in that rut, we feel the overwhelm. So take one step, one day, 1 minute at a time. And so what I did first was I tried a journaling practice. I used both the 5-minute journal. They have amazing handwritten versions as well as a phone app. And then I did free writing challenges in a good old composition notebook, taking it back to middle school for everyone. In these, I was posed with writing down 3 to 5 things I was grateful for. And by doing this daily, I found I looked out a little more. I looked for those little and big things in each day to be grateful for. I also invested in things that made me feel my best. May that be spending time with friends, or maybe it's alone, investing in cooking or taking time to arrange flowers, moving my body. I think you all know those things that you feel your fullest at. I offer this as an idea of grounding down into your best self. I have somewhat coined the term spinning. It's that feeling when up is down and down is up. You feel a little out of sorts. And at the onset, let's remind ourselves, Lord knows I need this reminder, we all have those moments. We all have those days. But I know when I take time to do things that make me feel whole, make me feel my best, I'm able to move from a place that's more whole. I'm able to find that grateful heart that I really like coming from again. So as I wrap today, I also want to say I'm thinking about anyone and everyone who may have some anxiety about Thanksgiving, about the holidays. May that be a strained family relationship or fear of food or fear of the unknown. Know that when you find one thing to be grateful for, it helps you reset. When I have those feels, and we all do, I take a deep breath. I find one thing, a single thing to be grateful for. Just a thought. All right, that's the tea for today. That's what's on my heart, and I really hope it fills your cup. If you liked, please share, subscribe, and join us next Thursday for another episode of the Your Good News podcast.